Gang, what's good with y'all, man? Today we are going to talk about how to find your signature style, which is pretty much what you're going to be wearing on a day-to-day basis and still look fly with it, you feel me? So it's a little bit different from personal style, and I'm going to break down the differences and how you can achieve that. So let's get into the video, man. What is the difference between personal style and signature style? And if I was to give a definition of personal style, I think it's going to be the overall blanket of somebody's personality and how they express themselves. That can be through certain clothing items, accessories, the type of shoes you wear, etc. But usually in personal style, it's a wide range of different preferences, from colors, clothing brands, shapes, silhouettes, the different type of trends, and whatever else resonates with their personal taste and comfort zone, I guess. And it's also very flexible and usually ends up evolving over time, and or it can change within a certain mood, different occasions. Just a bunch of things are involved in personal style. And to give some examples, I think these are some outfits that I personally wear that would more so be my personal style and not really my signature style. So these would be things that I'm wearing to specifically maybe go out, take Instagram pictures, go to a certain event or something like this. This is going to be the type of outfits that I wear, which differs from my signature style. So to get into signature style, I think this is a little bit more specific. So this, I would say, is a consistent and recognizable element that somebody has in their personal style that makes them more recognizable and sets them apart from everybody else. And this could be something very specific that they wear frequently. It could be some jewelry, it can be a certain silhouette. I know baggy pants are in, so if you're a baggy pants person, you might got a certain pair of pants that you wear with every outfit, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So if I had to give some examples of what my personal style looks like, I think it would kind of be something like this. You know what I'm saying? I often wear a lot of dark colors, and if I am wearing colors, it's usually like within a certain spectrum on my day-to-day basis. But yeah, I got my signature things. I also design clothes, so I think I'm able to incorporate my clothing items to make everything feel like Jadon Grundy, so to speak. So yeah, man, these are basically things that I would consider to be a uniform. And I actually heard a really good way of looking at this. I think it was in like a YouTube video or something, but basically they were like, if you were creating a uniform for yourself, what would that look like? Like if you were to create one outfit that you would wear on a day-to-day basis, dang near like a cartoon character or something, what would that look like for yourself? So I'm gonna break down step by step of how I found my signature style and how y'all can also do the same. So number one on the list is gotta be knowing your personal taste. Now, I've kind of been talking about this a lot recently because I think it leads to so many different aspects of how you get dressed on a day-to-day basis, and it allows you to feel the most comfortable and feel the most confident in what you're wearing because it specifically relates to you. I'm not going to go into a super in-depth explanation on this, but I'll put up a couple of videos that I think might be able to help you out in finding this journey. But I do think that that's a very, very key element to finding your signature style. Number two on that list is going to be knowing your body type. And we all know how important it is for clothes to fit correctly on your body when it comes to any type of style or any type of outfits. I would pay very close attention to this. I actually want to make a video specifically on this topic because of how important it is. So if you guys would like that, make sure you go ahead and comment down below. But yeah, the best way to go about this is try to pick a bunch of clothes and try them on. You don't necessarily have to buy them. This is where I think certain things like the in-store shopping experience is so important, because you can go in places, pick different sizes, try them on, and see which size fits you best. Or you get to test out and try things that maybe you wouldn't have tested and you might like to incorporate in your style. So make sure you guys are finding the best clothes that fit you. And we're gonna move on into the third one, which is choosing your colors. This one, I think, is one of the easier ones out of all of them, in my personal opinion. Maybe that's a little bit controversial, but personally, I think that we've all been getting dressed for so long that you kind of know what colors go with what, especially if you're somebody that has a more toned down wardrobe. We all know that like jeans and a white t-shirt go together, or black on black, or, you know what I'm saying, different combinations like that. If you are somebody that wears more color, you know the certain colors that look the best to you, and if you do, you usually know how to combo them. But if you do not know how to pick color combinations, there are a few things that I can give you guys that will help with that, and one of them is using applications. One of the first apps that I ever found when I was trying to learn more about color theory and color combinations was Adobe Color. Now, this ain't sponsored, this is literally just free game. A lot of the times I will go on Adobe Color and I will simply put in a certain color or a color combination to find all types of different themes that I can use and get inspiration off of. Now, you kind of have to have the vision in your mind, but this will kind of spark and tell you what colors kind of look good with what, or it'll just give you a bunch of different options that you might have never thought of. And this isn't the only app that has this. You also have apps like Pantone, and I'll put up like 2 other ones because I'm blanking right now. But yeah, colors are very important. You can also match colors based on your skin tone, and the way that most people go about that is they look at the undertones of your skin and it'll tell you what colors relate to your undertones. So that's why certain people will say that, like, if you have a warmer undertone, usually things like gold or warmer colors will usually go good with your skin. And if you have a cooler undertone, things like silver or certain dark or cooler colors will usually go with that type of skin tone. So a bunch of different ways that you can really tap into what fits your color scheme. Now, 4th on the list is something that I often talk about, and it seems to be like a very consistent finale to how to dress, but I would say it's gotta be accessories. And the reason that I say that's very important to a signature style is because it almost can be your signature style, because it's something that usually we all wear on a day-to-day basis. And when I say that, my mind instantly goes to jewelry. Like, jewelry is one of those things to where you just put it on every day and it starts to become your thing, even if you're wearing a different set of clothes for the day. If I was to kind of like restart and try to find my signature style, I would pick my jewelry first, because that's what's going to complement and look consistent throughout everything that I wear. That's part of the reason why me myself designs jewelry, because I personally think that if you can get a good set of jewelry, you'll really be able to lock in, and people will recognize that you are somebody based solely off of your jewelry. But that's not the only thing that you can wear on a consistent basis. A lot of people like to have certain things like a bag. That might be something that you want to wear every day. You might work at a certain place or might have to go to school or something like that, so you can consistently wear something that always is incorporated into your outfit. It can even be a hat. It can be a certain type of shoes or boots, a pair of glasses. I know some of us wear glasses every day, and you don't really realize how much that speaks to your signature style. So pay very close attention to the details, and that is it for the accessories. So now that you have these things in place, I think it will make it a lot easier for you to create your personal uniform or what you want to wear on a day-to-day basis. This has got to be one of the most beneficial things to have if you're one of those people who would like to look good every day, but not try so hard and not think so much on what you're finna wear. Like, it clears up so much headspace, it doesn't even make sense. Even us that really like try to get fly every day have a uniform. Like, there's no way I'm going to have like decision fatigue when all I want to do is like make a quick run to the store, or maybe I gotta go return some stuff. Like, regular errands and day-to-day things, nobody wants to really be thinking way too hard about how they about to like put this combination with that combination, and like, oh, how do I match this jacket with that? Like, come on, bro. I get fly and I don't want to do that. So yeah, this should be a very, very beneficial video for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you go down, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, follow the boy on Instagram if you need, I don't know, some outfit inspo, some uniform inspo. But that's pretty much all I got for y'all, man. I'll be back to you more. Peace.